There's stuff you can get, and it doesn't matter how rusted or how whatever the screws are.
Oh, yes.
And I said to Tony, and you just put it on, and it, you know, it doesn't matter how old or.
Should be able to get it off.
Yeah.
So I guess you're glad to see it go anyhow.
Oh God, I wanted it down from the minute it went up.
What did you think when it went up first?
I nearly had a stroke.
Did he tell you it was going up?
It was an absolute nightmare because people complained.
Oh.
The police were always driving down the street. I'd go in to go to bed at midnight and pull the blind down. There'd be a police car sitting out the front, and it was terrible. Apart from the fact that they disturbed the neighbours.
Yeah.
It was just an absolute nightmare. And I couldn't see the point in it. I mean, it wasn't serving any purpose.
No useful purpose.
It definitely wasn't useless.
Yeah, got a flask of it.
What are you going to do with it? Put it in an unburnable?
No, it's, Go and get a flask. For those orange and white stripes. Like that, Guy's got a bit anyway.
What?
Guy's already, you've made coffee, haven't you?
Yeah, I've made an instant, yeah.
Go and make a cup of tea.
Well, we've got the stew's 5 cups. So we'll chuck some Robert Timbers in there and make 5 cups of.
Would you rather have a cup of tea?
I don't care.
Oh, do you prefer instant? You don't like brewed stuff?
Oh, I'll drink it if it's there.
Omni. Yeah, so if we get one more section down today, I reckon that'll be. We might not get down to the windmill part of it, the original VK3 ZS tower, Max Hull. Which is where
Max Hull?
No?
Yeah.
Max Hull, he owned, what's the name of that business he had in Canterbury Road?
Yeah, I'll have another one. I'll have see if you make.
He used to do the sound for Festival Hall. What was Max Hull's shop? There used to be a place called William Willis that which was in Canterbury Road, and it was on the left hand side, and then it was on the right hand side, and he had a recording company called East Recording Company that used to cut 12-inch LPs. He did some tunnel records for us. Cut a bit of vinyl. Anyway, that was his tower. That part up to the end of the ladder belonged to Mr. Max Hull, who died about 5 years ago after having about 12 heart attacks in a row. Because we couldn't undo the bolts, we actually had to swing it over in one piece in his backyard, which was quite a job. Pardon these noises. Maybe
a lot of fags.
I've got no fags left. I'm waiting to get fresh supplies. Anyway, we were fairly interested when we were up there swinging the first piece over, and we actually taped it. Fairly interested in as to whether the whole thing would collapse as it happened, but it didn't collapse, which was good because I was standing up there as it came over, holding a piece of rope.
So you could have sold the footage at least if you had it gone.
Yeah, well that's true. Would have gone.
Funniest home videos.
I don't know whether
Might have made the news as well.
Yeah, as it went through somebody's roof, I don't think it'd be the funniest home video. all the people living down the back here.
And I thought, God, that looks sick. So I went over and touched it, and what had happened, they made the top section across the here, right?
Yeah.
And when they picked it up, they sheared the tree off at the base. So they just picked it up and stuck it in the ground. And I thought, gee, this tree looks sick. I took hold of it and it just came out mad.
Oh, what a terrible trick to play.
You've got no idea. You couldn't begin to believe.
It went so down.
Andrew, stay away.
I haven't really looked yet. Super VHS, which is probably just being used on standard tape.
No.
Is it running super, is it?
Oh, wait. Yeah.
The people at the back, Blake at the back said to Tony, "You're taking it down." And Tony said, "Yes." They said, "But what about the tree?" They don't want the tree down. I suppose it
Is he taking the tree now?
no.
No, I don't think so.
It should come down, actually. It would never have been that high if it had not been for that thing stuck there. It's a plum. Just a little cherry plum. There, and they're all gone.
Oh, they were behind him, weren't
Huh?
they? The dogs were behind.
Behind what?
Where's the dogs?
Oh, now on the bed. Oh, look, he's on the wrong side if it's going to come down. Shouldn't he be round the other side?
Just leave it there.
What's happened? Oh, look at the fill.
Right, Tony?
You want to go inside and look through the ground? You let go.
Keep going. All on that back road.
Oh, look there!
Well done.
Yeah.
I
can't see what.
Oh, look at the damn thing, will you?
Look what happened. What happened if that's...
Oh, God. See, it's the weight of it that's my worry.
Why?
Because it weighs about a half a tonne. And it doesn't matter as long as it falls in my place, but it looks pretty close to the other fence.
Look, look. It's falling, isn't it? Dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Get off.
Any minute now it'll go crash. God,
Yeah, we've got skies.
I think Guy should have a... So if he
If
falls, he'll hang there like Superman.
Yeah.
He could dangle there.
Nice.
You put your foot in there.
I'm surprised we haven't had a visit from the local constabulary.
I've been very careful.
Oh, look, there it goes, look.
I wouldn't be surprised if I got one.
Oh, that's one of the things that held the chicken.
So now it's all gone. What do you think?
What do I think? Well, we've got to start planning the new one. Either that or we move this over to the new fish house.
Just sold it together.
Yeah. Build it in a new backyard. And we run a feed line down the hill. Oh, it's just anywhere there. We'll have to get the saw out later. Saw it in half, I think. Won't fit my trailer like that very easily. You can stand that up now and climb up.